Let's discuss this first chapter. We'll go verse by verse, or even subsections of verses. So let's start with, the Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. So, right off the bat, first piece of the Tao Te Ching, he's saying that it's futile. He can't explain to you what the Tao is. It's impossible to explain. Words are inadequate. It's as if feeling a sensation that you've never felt before, or experiencing a sense that you were born without. It's as if you were suddenly able to see out of your elbow. It's a concept so foreign to you that no amount of wordplay is going to be able to explain to you properly what it is. The name that can be named is not the eternal name. So, not only can you not describe it, you can't even say what it is, because it simply is. It is Tao. To say that it is Tao is even insulting to it. It is giving it a name. It has no name, it is beyond concept. You cannot conceptualize of what it is. It has no attributes that we could use as a way to compare it to other things. So, what good is giving it a name? There is no purpose. The unnameable is the eternally real. Naming is the origin of all particular things. So, I think what he's referencing here is structures, and what makes something real, what makes something exist, what defines existence. And I think what he means is that if we can conceive of something, then it's not real. It's not eternal, at the very least. Something that is eternal and eternally real is beyond naming, and that's what we're talking about. That's the entire focus of this 81 chapters. Naming is the origin of all particular things. We assign these names to things in order to say that they are things. I can be holding up a metal spoon, and to you and me, that's a spoon. You use it for scooping up the broth and soup and bringing it to your mouth so that you can eat it. But there's nothing stopping it from being a shovel. There's nothing stopping it from being a weapon. It's just a thing. So giving it a name is just something that we do culturally. It's not something that is eternally true. Free from desire, you realize the mystery. Caught in desire, you see only the manifestations. So, when you're caught up in this unenlightened mindset, I guess that's the term we're going to use, unenlightened, you see things as we have deemed them to be. You look at the spoon and you say, that's a spoon, I use it for scooping up broth and bringing it to my mouth and then drinking the broth, or eating the chicken noodles. You aren't saying that this is an object that exists. You aren't even saying that this is just a piece of existence. You're recognizing the manifestation and the name that we've given to it. But free from desire, you realize it. You realize what it is. So, in this more enlightened mindset, you realize that it's not just a spoon. It's not something that is specifically only used for eating soup, or jello, or pudding, or whatever you want to say. It's something more than that. Yet mystery and manifestations arise from the same source. This source is called darkness. So, I think that darkness here would really be a reference to ignorance. And it's ignorance that makes us think that there is even a problem in the first place. If something is beyond our understanding, should we really attempt to try and understand it? Conceptualizing about what is and isn't existent is ultimately futile if it's something beyond understanding. Darkness within darkness, the gateway to all understanding. So if we say darkness is like ignorance, then this is ignorance within ignorance. So you need to become ignorant of the ignorance and cease questioning in order to begin to understand. Now, this is the first time I'm doing this. I haven't read the Tao Te Ching before. I'm just going through it the first time and trying to interpret it. If I interpret anything incorrectly, I'd like you to point it out. And if I mispronounce anything, I'd also like you to point it out. I'd like for this channel to become a nice hub of discussion about the readings that I do and the subjects that they bring forth. So next time we're going to try chapter 2, and I hope you guys enjoy these videos.